Feather, mid-air, float.
Oh yeah. Feather right here, floating.
That's the second time that 4x4's come past.
Is it?
Yeah, so long.
What is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're at an abandoned church, and this church was built in the 15th century and later abandoned in the 17th century. And there's a little story locally that goes that this witch was buried alive in the centre of the church, and this tree here is meant to represent her peg leg coming out of the ground and growing. And supposedly as well, if you run around it or walk around it 3 times, don't know if it's clockwise, anti-clockwise, not sure, but we'll test out in a minute, then supposedly you're meant to release her like ghost or energy. Don't know if it's true or not. Why she was buried here alive, there's no information on it. There's not really any information on the church itself or why it was abandoned, but it's just here. So we're going to explore it. There's not much to it. Alright, so let's test this out and see if we can summon a witch. One. Two. Three. And then we'll try it the other way as well. One, two, three. I guess we'll see later if there's a witch, but there's nothing here at the moment. I might be stalked back home, who knows.
There's the phone music, huh?
Yeah. So this is the Abbey, and this here is the archway, and then through this archway you've got this mill. I think it was like a little windmill or something, but this was built in the 18th century. And then the gatehouse itself of the Abbey was built in the 14th century, I believe. Yeah, you can just go in here as well.
What? What are you filming me for? What?
We're currently at this abandoned Abbey, and it's just basically ruins, but there's this cool place here. And they built it around this archway, which I imagine was the entrance to the Abbey. But look at this place.
Some guy did just say it was a mill.
But they've also got loads of carvings on the walls here. There's even a carving from 1892 here, which is pretty impressive. I don't know much about this history either, but Ben says that apparently there was a monk that was tortured here, and some people who come in here about 15 minutes ago, they basically said there was like a noose here, so I don't know if they hung people at the Abbey. I'm not too sure, but do you know any more information?
The only thing I've heard is what's been on people's videos.
There.
You know, when they've done the spirit boxes and that lot.
Oh yeah.
They said there was some monk that was, I think, banished from here or something.
Oh really?
And he still roams the place.
Oh. So his spirit still is trapped here and
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
haunting the place, yeah.
That's what it says in the people's videos.
Alright.
Yeah. There's some weird name for it though.
Yeah.
Something beginning with EX, I think, or X.
We've just come around to the side of the Abbey, and there's this little locked off area with a gate. But check this out, look. It's like some sort of turret, and it just goes up here and it spirals all the way around here. It's quite cool. We just walked from the Abbey into what used to be the altar, and in its place they've put like this massive oak cross to represent where the altar would have been. It was gifted to Her Majesty the Queen, but check this out. And it says peace up the top. What you got to tell the nation? Oh, tell people to subscribe and hit that bell notification. Disgusting. These are the walls leading up to the altar. There isn't anything really left of this, but there's a complete massive field in between. I don't know if you can see it, but the Abbey's like over here. It's just, yeah, it's just a massive area of space that's been completely gone. I don't know what happened to this place, but apparently it was abandoned in 1540s, I think it said. It's quite a long time ago, really. But it's just amazing, just how does these buildings get abandoned, why do they get abandoned, and how do all these stones just vanish?
Wasn't that during religious war though?
Religious war? What do you mean?
Holy War. Wasn't that back then, 15th century?